I actually like don't want to edit anything because that's so annoying. So I just made notes. So I'm just gonna do a speed run and I'm just gonna go for it. Dude, what the fuck are these? I made these like a couple days ago. Well, no, I made them like 3 days. Anyways, whatever. It's furry sex of bestiality. I think, like, okay, because the thing is, like, you dress up as an animal, I'm sure, like a furry animal, and you're having sex. I wouldn't say so, because obviously, well, I was talking with my roommate, right? And I was like, I guess all sex is bestiality, because, like, obviously, yeah, we're human, but we're also animals. And so all sex is bestiality. Now, is furry sex bestiality? I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't think so. I don't think so. Honestly, I am a furry supporter. I don't know why they get so much hate. Dude, what's her name? What the fuck? Twigs, Miss Twigs. I was talking to my roommate and she was like, well, I was like, dude, I do not fuck with Twigs. And she was like, well, why? Why don't you fuck with Twigs? And I knew why I didn't fuck with Twigs, but I didn't have all the info. So I was just kind of like, no, I just kind of don't like her. Anyways, what I knew was that she had a song with Northwest or something, which is, what's his face? Freaking her daughter. What's Kanye's daughter? So obviously I was like, no, like that's kind of icky. Anything you do with that is kind of icky. Anyways, I like looked it up and it's like, apparently Kanye West was like, saying like, why did you sexualize my daughter without my permission? Which is, what the fuck? Like, if she would have gotten permission, it would have been okay for Twigs to sexualize her. And then second of all, she didn't even do that. It was just like a little video. Like, yeah, the album is kind of sexual, but not really, honestly. So I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, do I fuck with Twigs? I do fuck with Twigs now, because now I have all the info, and freaking Kanye is freaking weird. He is freaking weird. So, do I fuck with wigs? Yes, I do. Do you wear wigs? Do children dying in horror movies? Do I support? I'm not sure. Honestly, I kind of don't like it. Just because, I don't know. It's kind of like messed up. And then I was like, it's kind of weird. Like, do you guys remember when that one movie came out? It was, wow, what was it called? Terrifier. And like a kid dies or something. And people were like, that's kind of messed up. Because I used to work at an elementary school, so I can sympathize with kids, I guess. I'm just kidding, you know. And like, that's messed up. But in this movie, fucking piranha, like, kids are swimming and freaking they all get bitten by fucking piranhas, and it's freaking bloody, and I don't like it. I don't think children should die in horror movies. I was watching Piranha, the one from the 80s, because actually somebody told me that one of the Piranha movies was recorded here in Arizona, and I was like, well, which one? Anyways, I looked it up. It's Piranha DD, which I haven't watched, but I watched the original Piranha from the 80s. But what is up with being gay and freaking loving 80s horror films? That's something that needs to be investigated. So yeah, freaking it, like, every person that dies in that is a freaking kid. And honestly, I do like it. But anyways, we could do without. We could do without. But actually, are all Stephen King movies about kids dying? Well, not movies, like books. I read Carrie a couple months ago. And well, they're all high schoolers, so technically they're kids and they all freaking die. Yeah, another minor kills them, but it's like, what the hell? Do we support? I don't know. I have a coffee from New Penny. Do you guys remember that video? The freaking video with Taylor Swift dressed up in a kimono, or okay, I'm sorry. She's dressed up in some kind of like traditional like Korean thing, and then she freaking has white paint on her face, and then at the end of the video she goes, "Hi, my name is Penny," but like in Korean accent, and it's like, I can never find that video again. I've seen it a couple times circulate, but I'm sure like her team is like working hours and hours to delete all of these like iffy things she's done. Do I fuck with Taylor Swift? I would say some of her songs. I literally can count how many songs. Cardigan is okay. Cardigan is okay. Welcome to New York. It was okay. But then a New Yorker attacked me a couple weeks ago, so maybe not. So okay, Cardigan. What else does she have out? Like I can't even name 5 Taylor Swift songs. Somebody commented on my video. Anyways, okay, I can't even name Taylor Swift songs. Welcome to New York. Oh my god, freaking Antihero was my most oh my god, do I fuck with Taylor Swift? It was my most listened to song freaking like when it came out, that year it came out. Antihero, what is that? Midnights. Freaking Midnights. What else? I like had never hung out, like I rarely hang out with other gay guys just because I don't have a lot of gay guy friends. And when was this? Like 2-3 weeks ago, we were at this club and she was they were like, oh, do you do wait we're not gonna talk about that. Poppers are gross. Why am I, guys, I write horribly, but why am I on dating apps? Because I don't really want to hang out with anybody. I don't want to hang out with anybody. Like I like to hang out with my family members, my best friend, my roommates. Shout out my family. Shout out Daisy. Shout out Rachel. Show it to me, Rachel. Send it to me, please. And then there's Julian, Patrick, and Ismail. Shout out Patrick, Ismail, and Julian. I'm hanging out with Julian tomorrow. Like that's it. Like what is that? Like probably less than 10 people, because also my family is really small. Like I'm talking about my direct family, right? So those are the people I like to hang out with. So why am I on freaking dating apps if like when people actually ask me out, and like I'm there for people to ask me out, and then they'll like ask me out and I'm like, I don't want to go. 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 And it's not like in a rude way. It's just like I have so much fun with these people who I'm friends with and have a good relationship with. Why am I trying to build another relationship for a potential someone who I could have a good time with, perhaps? You know what I mean? So it's just not worth it. But why am I on there? Is it for attention? And then like I'll delete it for like 2 days. And yeah, I'll delete it for like 2 days. And re-download it, as we all do, is, I wrote this wrong, is a penis and a large clitoris. I wrote, it's a clit, a small penis, but no, it's a penis and a large clitoris. I saw one the other day, scrolling, and I was like, that looks like a penis. It was a really enlarged one. So I was just curious about that. Is that the same genitalia? Oh my god. Sorry, I got a message. Diet Coke versus Coke Zero. I don't know. Okay, so talking about freaking Hinge. Hinge is alright. You know what I fucking hate? The duet. Cause why are bitches from California texting me? Like, I don't gaff. Like, I don't want to talk to you. But anyways, I was having a heated argument with a Californian about Diet Coke versus Coke Zero. Which I thought, like, Coke Zero was like, if you drink Diet Coke, you're a freaking Republican. I'm just kidding, no. But I thought that was the most popular, and like, I feel like Diet Coke is really millennial, you know? Like, Coke Zero is where it's at. Now, this is in terms of flavors, because like, actually they have different macros or whatever the hell. They have different ingredients. They're meant for different things. And I have a part-time at a food service. And whenever we're out of one of them, like, let's say we're out of Coke Zero. We're like, oh, we're actually out of Coke Zero. But like, obviously, like, and we're like, oh, we have like Sprite Zero, or is Diet Coke okay? Now! Like, why are you getting all heated over this? Like, okay, I get it, but like, be polite. Be like, no. Or like, we're out of Diet Coke. Is Zero okay? Now, like, that's, like, a lady told me, it's like, I fucking hate Coke. No, she didn't say fucking. She was just like, I hate Coke Zero. I'm like, bitch, I don't gaff. Just say, like, I don't want fucking Coke Zero, instead of making me feel like shit. I went to get a haircut this morning. It was alright. The lady was really nice, but she also... What is the line? I don't know how to ask this. If I'm in public and somebody I don't know, somebody I don't care about, is like, does something racist, do I call them out? But also, this lady's cutting my hair. I don't want to get freaking kicked out. Because you never know. Freaking Arizona, like, you never know. Hoes can refuse service if they want to. So I'm like sitting there trying to get my hair cut. And there's this donut shop right next to the haircut place. And I was like, we're talking about spending money. And I was like, I might go to, I was thinking I might go to Danny Donuts, which is the donut shop. And the people who work in there are Asian, and they have an accent. And then she freaking goes, I love that place. It's just kind of scary. And I was like, what do you mean it's kind of scary? Please elaborate. And she was like, it's just the accent. And then she proceeds to like mock the accent. And I'm like, trying to get my hair cut, trying to get the fuck out of here. How, what, like, could I have, what? Yes, I should have called her out. But I didn't react to it. I was just like, but I should have reacted to it the proper way you react to things like that. Because that's just not okay. But I was just so uncomfortable because, girl, I'm trying to get my haircut done. And, like, I still tipped because I'm not an asshole. And I'm not going to use her racism as an excuse to also be an asshole and just not tip. Does she deserve less in life than other people? Yes, because you're freaking racist. She also said, and I also don't know where the line is drawn between this. Because she, like, one of her coworkers had gone to the This all happened like in 10 minutes. Anyway, her coworker had gone to a smoke shop right next to it. And she was like, oh, they had the Red Bull I wanted. It was like, and they gave me a discount. Oh, yeah, those people are so nice. They give you a discount? Like, oh, yeah, he did. Oh, which one was it? The Mexican or the black guy? Like, you're just gonna, okay, like, I guess is there something, maybe it's not bluntly racist, but there's definitely something there. Like, you're just gonna, like, call them out by their race. You couldn't have said, like, something else. There's nothing else there that sticks out to you that you could have been like, oh, the older one, the younger one, like you really have to be like the Mexican one or the black one. What the hell is wrong with you? Anyway, girl, am I stimming? Because I'm like grabbing random things. Let's go through my album actually. Oh, I saw after the haircut, I saw my ex in the parking lot, and I just want to say, homie, that freaking buzz cut is not doing you any justice. I'm not roasting you, but like, what the hell is that? Anyways, he is a fumbler. We have, oh my god, these are so old. Okay, we have Christina and Adele. Love them. These are also people I like to hang out with, but Christina actually lives really freaking far nowadays. Christina, Adele, my freaking nieces and nephews. Guys, I fuck with my sisters, but their offspring, like, they just hate me. They're like my biggest haters. Freaking, like, the oldest one is like 11. It was Adele, Mimi. They're like my biggest ops, my biggest haters. They freaking hate me for some reason. Jasmine, shout out Jasmine. Jasmine moved to Chicago. I'm going to Chicago in a few weeks. X pictures. These are ex pictures, I guess. Somebody else's ex. But Jasmine, who moved to Chicago. My rabbit who died. Pretty cool, pretty cool. X picture. Oh, what the fuck is showing in the back? X pictures, X pictures. Ah, 2 kittens! My cats. I don't have them anymore. X pictures, X pictures. Why the fuck do I have all this shit? And then these are empty. Daisy. I have 4 pictures with Daisy. This is my best friend, Daisy. X pictures, X pictures, X pictures. And then this is a coworker I had like years ago. Me and her don't talk anymore. But love her, Liz, I love her. I don't know how we lost contact, but we did. Let me see if I have other notes. I feel like I always have guest policy, no need for permission, but please text if anyone is coming. Dude, what the fuck? I'm so sorry. Okay. The last time I freaked out. God, I don't have any other notes. Okay. So, thank you for watching this. Thank you for letting me yap. I didn't want to cut anything off. Also, this microphone was $30. What the fuck? I wanted a microphone that you could just plug in. It's wired. That you could just plug in, because I hate charging little trinkets. Anyways, okay, so let me tell the story that I was telling earlier. I actually decided to tell the story. Okay, so at the club, and they're like, their thing, and they're like, wait, do you do that? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I was like, oh really? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I have a bottle of Rush nail polish remover. And they're like, Rush? And I'm like, yeah, dude, Rush? Like, what do you mean? Like, I thought Rush, like, I feel the rush, addicted to your touch, freaking Troye Sivan, like, that's what we all have. And they proceed to freaking laugh at me. Freaking, again, shout out, freaking Ismael and Patrick. They're pretty cool. But I'm like, I didn't know, like, do people bully each other for these things? They're like, that's some weak ass shit. And I was like, I didn't know there was differences between nail polish removers and cleaning agents. Like, bruh. Anyways, I think that's it. I'm gonna go. I need to clean and then I'm gonna go to work. Something, some dude just tripped. You're tripping. So yeah. Anyways, bye people.